guys, welcome to day 9. This is Tuesday. I'm a little bit mixed up with the days because of the way things have been going lately. Well, I mean, because I've been doing a different video every day, I'm a little bit mixed up with it. So yeah, it's been a really nice day. It's probably actually the best weather we've had today in ages, because we had a period of just rain, which is normal for us. But today's been really nice, about 8 Celsius, you know, it's really mild and nice. Obviously it gets colder when it's night and it's like pretty cold then, but during the day it's been really, and it's been quite sunny. So just now I'm just looking out and it's just such a nice night. Am I in the right am I focused? I don't know. I went to the job centre for like 5 minutes. It really wasn't worth it, like, to go all that way. Because if I walk, it's like an hour each way. So, and I went in it for 5 minutes, and that was it. Just to say, oh yeah, good, tick, and then it's done. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So right now I'm looking for temporary work. It doesn't need to be full-time. Full-time isn't really an option for a lot of places right now. But as long as I have something, that's the most important thing. Yeah, I kind of opened up yesterday. I have a lot, like I said, I have a lot of things that are going on up here, but that's just normal for me. That's just the way my mind is sort of like a battleground, so I just sort of, but I try my best to balance things out as much as I can. But I've got a lot of opinions on things, and I've got a lot of things that really piss me off. Because, you know, I try to keep a level head, but there are times when, you know, I react and to things that upset me, and it may not always be the right reaction, but yesterday was just a, you know, the thing with videos is, you know, I can edit this to be however I want. I don't actually have to say, oh, I feel this way and this way and this way. You know, I could just say I feel this way, but really in reality I feel a different way. You know, I can present whatever reality I want. I was going to say fiction, but I guess that's true as well. I can represent whatever I want. But, you know, I've always tried to be as open about things as I can and honest. But then I get kind of fed up with that because I realise I'm maybe putting too much of my life out there that doesn't need to be there, for just no reason whatsoever. I mean, you can share stories with people and you can understand their point of view as well, and that way you can grow together. But I like the fact that I can go into a deep topic, but then in 2 seconds later I've got, you know, something silly that happened, or, you know, that's a good, for me that's a good mix. Because then, I mean, outside of this room, and I do want to do some videos outside of this room this month as well. I mean, I'm different, but when I'm by myself doing these videos, somebody else said, I saw Stress Techie, he's one of my subscribers, and maybe some of you guys are aware of him. And I saw him on the street the other day when I was with my friend, and he said that I should get him on camera. Then we laughed about it and stuff, but you know, this is quite a nervous, can be quite an uncomfortable thing for some people, not for me. But I am uncomfortable when it's outside. I wouldn't just walk down the street and start talking away to myself with a camera. I might talk to myself, I might mumble under my breath, but that's not the same thing. I mean, to actually have a camera pointing at myself like this, you know, is a bit, I don't know, I'm kind of not so sure about that. But that, you know, it's different if I'm by myself. It shouldn't matter. You know, it's a bit, you know, it's being self-conscious and thinking, right, what person's thinking, what a weirdo. But I mean, really, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, they did mention that I should get some people in the video as well, so we'll see about that. You know, as I say, not everyone's comfortable. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to have dinner now. It's the sun setting, so that tells me it's time to eat because it's getting on now. But I hope you all have a nice evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.